For the first time since 1980, the U.S. men's ice hockey team has won Olympic gold. 8772 Radio U. Did you wake up early for the game yesterday? Did you get to see it all? The overtime thriller versus Canada where the U.S. won 2-1. It was wild. It was stressful.
Yeah, I really wasn't able to watch most of this game because I was at church while this was happening. So I kind of got to watch more of it afterwards. But I did see in the moment, I got to see Jack Hughes score the goal and claim the win for the United States. So it was very, very exciting yesterday that the U.S. were able to complete that.
Yeah, exciting for you. Disappointing to me, if not anger-inducing. It was infuriating watching this game.
Okay.
Because Canada was so far superior. I mean, like, they doubled up the United States. It's the same thing that happened in every game they played in the knockout round. Double up on shots on the other team, like constantly have the puck in their offensive zone, but not able to put anything enough through. And then meanwhile, you've got Jordan Binnington in net on your side, playing tiddlywinks or whatever he's doing instead of paying attention and letting sad, pathetic shots in.
I think 100% you can say the United States had a big advantage when it came to goalie. Connor Hellebuck is a great goalie. He's the first ever goalie to have 40-plus saves in an Olympic game. He had 41 saves yesterday. So an incredible game for him. So, yeah, I definitely could see what you're meaning by, like, you know, the Canadians getting more shots in. You would think that would lead you to believe that they should be winning this game.
Yeah.
But with Connor Hellebuck playing the best game of his life, I don't know. So it's
he was the difference, and he was spectacular. And by the way, it's insane. It's absolutely. People should be institutionalized for not giving him the MVP of the Olympics. How is he not the MVP?
I think it was deserved to go to who it went to.
Who did it go to?
Jack Hughes.
It went to Connor McDavid.
Oh, what?
Yeah, exactly, right?
I didn't realize it went to Connor McDavid.
Yeah, so insane. It wouldn't even cross your mind. I mean, Connor McDavid played very well throughout the entirety of the tournament, but so did Connor Hellebuck. And Connor Hellebuck was the reason, like, he was the MVP.
Yeah, no, I would agree. If you're basing it off of the entire tournament, I would say Connor Hellebuck. But Connor didn't play every game, so maybe that's why they didn't give it to him.
That's still insane.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's fine. Connor McDavid, go ahead and take that trophy. Take it.
Yeah.
I hope you're happy with that one.
Yeah.
But I
feel like you'd rather have the gold medal.
Yes, 100. That's why I'm saying that. Yeah. But I do think that, you know, I was expecting this to happen. It to go to overtime. We saw this with the four-nation face-off. So, like, this was expected, and the United States finally get it done. First gold medal, as you said, since 1980, since Miracle on Ice. And it was, like, the exact same day that it happened. February 22nd. Yeah. Did you see that?
Yeah,
that's kind of wild.
There's something about February 22nd that, just magical for the United States ice hockey team. I will go to my grave thinking if John Cooper, Canadian coach, just swapped out Jordan Binnington for either of the other two guys, they very likely possibly win that game. Because it was the same thing every game. It's like Jordan Binnington just...
Do you think they had a better option on the bench?
Yeah. I think anybody's a better option than Jordan Binnington.
Who was their backups? I don't even know.
They had Logan Thompson and Darcy Kemper.
Okay.
Jordan Binnington in the NHL this year has been like the worst goalie.
He's been bad for St. Louis.
Horrible.
Yeah. I think a lot of people were shocked that they started him.
I think the thinking was that he won the Four Nations face-off last year.
Yeah, he had a great game in the Four Nation face-off.
He's won a Stanley Cup, so he's been, the goaltender for a Stanley Cup team. But that, by the way, that was like 6 years ago. So he's been in the high-pressure moments where those other goalies have been in the playoffs, but they haven't been tested in a championship-type game before.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that they're, a person who's not been in that situation but is a better goalie in every other situation, and give him the shot,
Yeah, I would say so. But I think easily if the United States would have won and they would have changed out Jordan Binnington last minute for somebody else, that same pressure would have been put on that new goalie and on the coach to be like, why did you change him out? If we would have had Jordan Binnington in, we would have won the game.
Yeah.
So it would have just reversed the storyline.
But that said, a really cool moment for the United States. Really cool that Johnny Gaudreau's kids and family got to be
beautiful
involved in
moment.
the celebration, because obviously he would have been on the team if he was still with us. So
Yes.
was really cool to see. And now I can at least rest my head on the Canadian curling gold that we won.
Yeah.
That was like our one bright spot in Canada the entire Olympics. This Olympics was not good.